Well, the world is moving very fast with technology. Now, I met this man who, together with his friends, have come up with Usalama App, an application that its main purpose is to curb insecurity and also help people access emergency service providers quickly, efficiently, just at the tap of a button. Well, let's hear from the man himself. Pastor, how are you?
Hi, fine.
You good?
I'm fine, thank you.
First of all, maybe tell us who you are, what you do.
My name is Edwin Inganji. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Usalama. Usalama Technology is the company behind the Usalama App, a mobile platform linking victims of emergencies to service providers. This app is a free app that can be downloaded from Google Play Store. The users can simply go and search for Usalama and press install. How it works for the users is, whenever they are in distress using our app, they can simply shake their phone to open the app, tap on the distress, the emergency they need. It could be a medical emergency, crime, gender violence, or a roadside rescue. This distress will be sent to their service providers and to their next of kin. These are their 3 personal emergency contacts. Afterwards, the emergency service provider will respond to the distress from the dispatch center and send an agent to help the victim. This whole process has reduced the process of triggering a distress, of getting an ambulance. This is the application, the Usalama App. When you install it, this is the first screen you will see. As you can see, we have 6 grids, and each one of them represent various emergencies. So this is how you can specify the type of emergency that you want to trigger. Say, for example, I need an ambulance. When I download the app for the first time, it will direct me to link to service providers. So one of them is service providers we have is St. John's Ambulance. So as a user, when you download the app, it will direct you here to emergency providers, and you can link to the service providers that you want.
I can see you have a variety of
service providers, yeah. So right now we have onboarded 4 service providers, but 2 of them are currently in the process of onboarding. But these service providers, users can link to them from anywhere. So I just demonstrate with like St. John's. If you press that and then you press link to Usalama, this one will automatically link you to the back end, to the emergency control room of St. John's, so that when you need an ambulance, using this app, you can get it. Now, how do you trigger a distress? Tap on the emergency service that you need. Say I need an ambulance. I will tap on the ambulance icon. The app will give me a 7-second period where I can cancel the distress if I triggered it by mistake, or add more information to the distress. If I don't do that, then the distress is sent to the service providers. The service provider have access to an online response center that is linked to your app.
Or you can access what happens at the service providers.
Yeah, so I'd like to demonstrate that. So as you have seen, we have triggered a medical emergency that has gone to one of our service providers. So they will hear a notification with that sound and the exact location of where the emergency is coming from, and they can see the name of the person. So you just simply tap on that. So you have some basic information. You can zoom in to that place, but if you are satisfied with the information, you can press responding to the user. So the moment you press responding,
now the moment St. John's Ambulance
respond
that
the moment you press responding, what happens are 2 things. First of all, the app will, the online platform will open this screen where they can get more details about this person. I will show you where you can put these details on the app under profile. But what also happens is the platform also seeks out the nearest driver from where you are and send the distress to them. On their responses, and also on the cases, we have found them to be averaging between 3 to 5 minutes.
So they take 3 to 5 minutes before?
Before the ambulance. In terms of responding for the distress is under 1 minute, but 3 to 5 minutes for the ambulance to be there in your exact location. The user can be able to call the hospital by simply tapping on that, and then they'll have the option to start calling. So that is for your part as a person who was a victim. The screen is meant for you to get further help and for you to see the status of your emergency. These are the other emergencies. The first three were armed robber, burglar, and carjacking. These ones are based on crime. And for these ones, the service providers that respond to those ones are the security firms. One of the questions which you get asked a lot is, I've been mugged, someone is pointing a gun to me. How am I able to trigger the distress when I have your app? Or if I have very little time, how am I able to trigger the distress? So with Usalama, when you download the app under settings, there are two shortcuts that allows you to quickly trigger the distress. We put it under settings so that as a user, you have an option of using them or not using them. But we advise users to use them. You turn it on by just checking on this box. If you check on it, that one is turned on. Yeah. So there are two types of ways. One is long press volume down to trigger distress. When you do this, the distress that are triggered by long pressing volume down are considered as crime emergencies. Yeah. The reason being they are of the highest probability that the ones you lack time, they're the ones you're going to most likely lack time. So how you do that is simply, I'll demonstrate that, but you simply long press volume down and then you'll feel your phone vibrate and it will have sent the distress. The other way is shake the phone to open the app. So if you have time, you can just shake your phone and the app will open and you can trigger the distress.
On average in a month we receive between 120 to 150 distress calls. And then from that around 60% are authentic, 40% are accidental alerts.
So far we have done this for around 1 year now. Our track record has been, we have around 5,000 downloads. These are users of the app.
We charge security firms monthly based on the number of users they would like linked to them via the platform. Also, we do commission-based agreements with ambulance service providers where we take a small fee on the total value of the rescue that is made by them. Yeah.
The reason we don't charge the customer is because we believe what Usalama is doing is solving a problem that is a societal problem. So in the science itself, we make this service itself free. Went on to win for the Nairobi Innovate for Life. It's a program head by AMREF. Also won the Innovate for Counties. It's held by BTAP Africa. Also won the HEAL program, which is held by the HEAL Justice International School. So they are based in The Hague. And so we were the winners and we won a grant of $25,000.
Well, away from Inganji's office, I'll try to download this Usalama app in my phone to see if it will alert my friend that indeed I am in danger. So I'll go to Play Store, then type Usalama app, install. Fine, it's done. So let me try to open it. It will ask me, you have no emergency contacts. Open the last tab to add. So let me add the emergency contacts that maybe they can receive any message in case I'm in danger. I've put Shadi as my next of kin in the event that I'm in danger. I can see Shadi has received a message here. I guess it's to alert him that probably I have added him as my emergency contact in the event that I'm in danger. So I want to maybe demonstrate, assuming I am facing an armed robber. The distress call will be sent in 7 seconds. Oh, I can see it's like Shadi has received a message to alert him that indeed I'm in danger. Well, we've clearly seen how Shadi has been able to receive an alert from me informing him that I'm in danger. And in the alert, my location is very clear and also he's able to know the nearest police station to me. This shows how technology is indeed playing a major role in our day-to-day life. Reporting for Ebru TV, I'm Victor Wetende.